All right, we're live. Woohoo! It's only 6:20 p.m. Welcome to the very, very, very late daytime dinner show. Late, lol. Finally, I was about to do a wellness check. Ta-da, Mr.'s late. Yeah, I was late. I'm late. I'm sorry. Let's see. This. Ta-da. Throwing all these away. Now, wait a second. Did DHL deliver the Pokemon... Oh, wait. Well, let me put the... hold on. Let me put this together. Run it till midnight. No. We're going to have a very short daytime stream on a Friday. Oof. Should be a long daytime stream on a Friday, shouldn't it? But so place your orders right now. Don't wait. Because I'm going to wrap up at about 7:20. That's a hard stop for me at 7:20, okay, guys? 1 hour stream. And it'd be much better if this was a 3-hour stream, obviously. But we'll have to squeeze the rest into the late night stream. The running late daytime stream. Live card shop. Alright, we'll just call it running late daytime stream. It's stream time. How's everyone? Free packs for everyone because he's late. Just making the nighttime stream. You rested? No, actually, it was a bit of a surprise. I had a conversation with one of my siblings. So it was just interesting. And so I was wasting my time doing that instead of being over here. But, it's just kind of how it goes. Here it is. All right. Ran into a sibling. There you go. All right. So let me place this here and let me go check for some black and white. Alright, I'm back. There we go. Haha. Was you able to do my shipping? Yes. So the label is printed. Alexis is not coming over today, but she is coming over early Saturday morning. So it should all get out anyways. I told her it's got to go out by Saturday. Here we are. I said, or else. And then I went with the whip. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Oh. Oops. Oh my gosh, was it a good conversation? It was not a happy conversation. No. Here we are. But, we talked about the past a little bit. Just interesting to hear another person's perspective. This is a sibling I don't talk to very often. Here we are. They were reaching out asking questions about Lake of the Ozarks. All right, let's see. So... Junk email. Why won't it let me grab this junk email? Delete this. Let's see. We're building a fast, transparent platform. Everyone's always building a platform, and they say, won't you go over and use it for free? Clicking on this. Here's Ivan Rodriguez shipping. Now, we did that. Team Rocket Grunt, can you change my spot on the wanted break to the Mega Mew break? Oh, right. Yes. So here's the wanted break. Let's see where we're keeping that. Final Fantasy. Oh, that's the Final Fantasy pre-order booster packs. Haha. Right here. The pre-sale booster packs. 1 guy's in. We need 6 more guys for that. 6 more guys. Gives you 3 whole booster packs of the new Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering collector's boosters. Really expensive, right? So here's the wanted poster back here. Brett thinks he could just show up late. I know, I'm super late. We're going to go super fast the whole time. Try and squeeze in as many orders as we can. Okay, and on to the mega break for you. Mega sublist. I tried some new fish today. I tried mackerel in chili sauce. It was not fishy enough. The chili sauce hid the fishiness. 4 spots left. That's Rocket Grunt. All right, you send the orders, I'll punch them down. We just got a fresh round of black and white. It's here right now. Please put my Espeon on commission and 1 spot in the Mew. Thanks. I believe the Espeon is on commission, isn't it? I believe I did that. The Mew's up here somewhere. Yeah, the Mew's up here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. 1 spot in the Mew. So you're buying an additional Mew spot. Oh, that says 2 days ago. What the hell? Oh, that's so weird. That I got a PayPal email from 2 days ago. Why would that happen? Andy Dirksen says, hey, I'll take 3 packs of Star Wars Galaxy Chrome plus a tip. Thanks. I have a box. I have a box myself. A whole A box. You got it, man. A whole A box. All right. So we have limited time together. It's already 6:26. We're going to squeeze in as much as we can in about 1 hour. You use the Tabasco? No, I don't like Tabasco on fish. Tabasco is like vinegar. Fish and vinegar. I don't know. I like sriracha sauce, though. Yeah, a little sardines with sriracha. That's not bad. Right. You know what else goes really well with sardines? Like a large green olive. All right, here we are. Let's do it. Late daytime stream? Very late. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh. How nice. Okay. Here's this. Ho. Ta-da. All right. You're streaming for at least an hour, right? At least an hour. Send that order in right away because it's only going to be an hour, and that hour goes by super fast. So send in an order right now if you want a daytime stream order in. We go live twice, though. Don't forget that. We go live twice. So that means if you don't get into the daytime stream, you got all the time in the world in the nighttime stream because we go hard in that nighttime stream. Here you go, Andy. I'm not a child snacker, but these are good. Child snacker? What's a child snacker? Somebody who eats children? Here we are. Okay. Here it goes. Mr. Jesus Aguilera, 1 Fates Collide, 2... Now, we don't have any more Fates Collide. I apologize. Here you go. So, there are no more Fates Collide. It's not on the menu. Okay. And 2 Soldiers Returns. You got it. 2 Soldiers Returns. Did you sell the Topps Mario packs? The Topps Mario packs. Topps Mario. Well, we've got the Nintendo game packs. Those are like $5 each, I think. And there's still plenty of those if you want to open some of those. But are you talking about like the graded ones, or are you talking about the blue version 2 ones? What are you talking about here? Sabin and Cyan. Today I learned the new way to call someone ugly is to call them chopped. Yes. The chopped of us. Hey, what's up, Catnip? It's very mean, by the way. Very mean. People don't choose to be ugly. They're just unfortunate for them. There goes. Take me, for example. I'm just kidding. All right. Aha. There we go. Like chopped liver. So many TCC legends present. There we go. Very nice. I like that, TCC Legends. It would be cool if, like, we had something going on where there was a cool title if you unlocked enough of the secret roles in our Discord server, or the challenge roles. Luke Laurie, 60 to finish my slab away. Ooh, slab away. Slab away completed. I try tonight when you've got more time. It's now the time to ask how commission works. It's really easy. I do 73% if you want store credit. I do 70% if you want cash. And I post everything up here on the table with your name on it and the cheapest buy now price. So it's not auction, it's cheapest buy now. Look, Lori, things do sometimes sell pretty fast here on the table. Very passive. I take care of it all for you. It's not that hard. Which is why some people like commission sales. Here we are. If you're trying to absolutely maximize your profits, you will just sell it yourself, okay? So you hire someone else to sell it. Nice. Manectric Deoxys. Well, you're ready for another Deoxys card now. Here we are. I had a couple of those for sale. Really nice cards. One Family Guy Star Wars, 3 Pokemon White. Okay. Yes, Pokemon Black and White is now restocked. We've got a lot more. I just bought a new case of Black and White, so 2 new cases from one of my suppliers as well, because I think it's a great set. I think it's going to sell for a while. I don't know why, but saying their chop sounds pretty bad. Yeah. They are. Guess it's a little meaner than calling them a butthead. Okay. Who else saw that chopped girl outside? Or you could say like TCC's Chopped. The Chopped Economist. Okay. Ooh. All right. Not the chopped of us. The chopped of us. Oh. Ho ho! Look at that. Ya mask. How much is it? How much it for the Magic the Gathering Collector Booster Packs 3-pack? Well, the packs are not for sale individually yet. So I don't have them here and they're not for sale yet. We have a break going on where you could pull 3 booster packs to yourself for $40, but your odds are 1 in 7. It is. That's a break. Luke Lori. When the Magic the Gathering set comes in the mail, you'll know it because the thumbnail will feature them, okay? We don't have them yet. Okay, thank you, Luke Lori. Okay, cool. So there's no orders in the queue now. We got this lovely Jigglypuff from the Leaf Green deck. The Leaf Green deck, which is a unique artwork. $40 Dusclops. Not bad, not bad. How's this? Do you think Final Fantasy collector packs will keep increasing in the short term? Are they still going up? Are they going up? Let's see. Let's go over here. By the way, let me have a refresh on this. It's going to log me out. Ah, it logged me out. I don't know why it does that. I'm going to see what my tracking is on the Final Fantasy packs. Okay, here we go. We're having a full hour stream. Place your order, guys. Ah, here it is. Team Rocket Grunt with his Espeon on commission. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's see these. So one says delivery by June 17th, and the other one says delivery by June 17th. When is June 17th? Today's Friday the 13th. So 1, 2, 3. So expected by next week, Tuesday, everybody. Next week, Tuesday, we're supposed to have the new Final Fantasy set. Now you know. Next week, Tuesday, the new Final Fantasy set. Rigoberto Gil. Oh, hold on. I said his name, but I clicked Michael Rigonin. Why did I do that? One spot in the Magic the Gathering break. Here it goes. Rigoberto Gil. So this set is getting a lot of attention. This is a pre-sale break. We do pre-sale breaks to be able to sell a product before it arrives. It's like a pre-order, but it's also a break. So 2 out of 7. Did I hear there was a SpongeBob Magic the Gathering? Yeah, it's called a Secret Lair. 2 Upper Deck Halos. And can you redeem my Cortana redemption card? So you would like to have me do the Cortana card redemption. I think that would involve me having to make like an Upper Deck account. And then I would have to have the card. I'd have to plug in all my information. And technically I could. It's a lot of work. It is. I could scratch it for you and give you the code over like Discord or email or something. Ooh, what'd you get? I got sneezed, dude. All right, never mind that. Let's see. Oh. Sergeant Avery. Woo! All right. Cool, man. Good. Wow. Set that there. Sergeant Avery, some of these. Bofa. Can I list my waifu card on commission for store credit? Of course. We could do that. Here it is. I wonder if anyone would buy it. That one, I wonder if it would be better to get it listed up on eBay. Because here are my thoughts. Nobody bought a spot in that break. I mean, there was like 3 guys who bought a spot in the break. So the problem with that one is there didn't seem to be enough interest in it from the people who are actually here, which kind of surprised me because back when we used to sell Sneaker Bunko, Sneaker Bunko booster packs, and that set sold like crazy all the time. But that break took so long. I have a suspicion you would have a hard time finding a buyer for it here. But we could technically do that. We could go get it, put it on commission. But I wonder if eBay would be the better method. Here's Michael Ragonin, Mr. Michael with an M-I. Now, if you ever had me sell something for you on eBay, it's tricky because eBay takes a commission too. So now the commission starts to look really ugly unless I take a really small commission. There you are. I wonder if maybe an eBay commission group. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could. No. Let me think about it. No, I don't know. I was trying to think of some trick or something. Roscoe says, what's this about? You moving? Yeah, Kirsten and I are probably going to move. Here we are. All right. Here's Rafael Aguilera. He says, you know I'm good for it, lol. Here's for the 2 cards being sent to PSA. Thanks again. No problem, man. Thank you so much. Sky Henderson, 3 packs of black and white Pokemon. 3 packs of black and white Pokemon. Well, what do you want? 2 black and 1 white or 2 white and 1 black? Let's do 2 black and 1 white. That one's sexier. Here we are. And if you know why, then you are a troubled person. Shame on you. All right, 2 black, 1 white. Out of stock on those Pokemon lenticular packs? Am I out of stock on lenticular packs? I think I am. I might have a different version of the lenticular. You choose, my bad. Here we go. All right. Ooh. Oh, we've got Shelmet, Wismacott, and we've got Snowbird, and we've got Poopy Lord. Okay, there we have it. 3 packs. Nothing crazy. Send those orders in, guys. We have no wait time. You got 1 hour to send your order in. Sky Henderson. Thank you so much, Mr. Sky Henderson. Over here. Ah. Hello, says Dev. Hello, Dev. Ah, so good. Mamma mia. Let's rotate these. Rillaboom for $45 from Rebel Clash. That's an old set. Oshawott. Magneton. PSA 10, a good slab away option. Pokemon Red for a whopping $280. And Kabutops. I gotta do this. Gotta pull this forward like this. There it goes. Okay, now. Really was trying to get more credit for breaks. We are. Understandable. It is. You can make me a private offer to directly buy it from you if you'd like. Here's Luke Laurie. Slap away the General Grievous signature Star Wars tops. Okay, great card. Yeah, actually, you like Star Wars, so that slap away makes a lot of sense for you. That's a good one. Pretty fair price based off of how much I paid for it. That one wasn't too cheap. Ah, here he is. Whew. eBay could make sense trying to start my own account. Oh, I was saying that even I could sell it on eBay for you, which would be an interesting thing to do. General Grievous. Ooh. Okay. Luke Laurie, great card. I think you're basically getting it for about the same price I paid for it. Never seen one before. Really cool card. Mm-hmm. I agree. This shall say July. Luke, oh, July 25. Luke. Lori. Grievous. And it's 2 what? 220? 220 minus, how much did you actually send? So he sent 68. Star Wars Topps Chrome Galaxy. I think you sent 40 for this, didn't you? So this is $200 remaining. There it is. All right, now you want Star Wars Top Chrome and another Family Guy. Ooh, we might be sold out of the Family Guy. Hold on. I think I brought the last box of it in here the other day. Nope, this is the actual last box of it. Then we are sold out. Scooby-Doo, doo-doo-doo. All right. Just sent an order. Let's go. Okay. Oh. No, wait a second. That's 2 of them. There goes. Oh man, it's getting stormy outside. It would get stormy outside. Oh. Have you ever played Animal Crossing? Briefly. It's an okay game. Not complicated enough for me. Here's, haha, no numbered card there. Luke Lori, Topps Chrome. Cool set, by the way. Okay. Tossing that over there. Why, have you ever played Animal Crossing? It's pretty, I like the bug collecting. The bug collecting in Animal Crossing is really fun. Bug collecting and fishing for like really expensive fish. That part's fun, I like that. Also the idea of like paying your home down. All that stuff is fun. So it's got some really fun ideas in it. I wish that they would allow you to build like more like Minecraft though. I feel like Minecraft ultimately is more exciting that way. Here it is. Any idea what's got the best hit rate on a clear card? I don't know. Ooh, look at this Vulpix, man. That's a nice card. How did that get up there? Dooby-dooby-doo-doo. Christian S. for 1 box of Gem Pack 2. Gem 2, huh? Gem 2 selling really fast. Let me just see how much a restock on Gem 2 is going to cost. Okay. All right, no problem. So let me get that for you. Gem 2, Christian S. We got fresh cases, by the way. That's where ours come out of. Fresh cases. Taking the Umbreon. Which Umbreon? This one? Late daytime stream? Yeah, super late. Sorry about that, guys. Look, it's so fun. Yeah. Have you always wanted to be paying down your mortgage in a video game? Welcome to Animal Crossing. Christian S. Good luck, Christian. Let me get that delicious Leafeon card, please. You want to buy the Leafeon? I'll set it to the side for you if it's sold, okay? 8-hour stream, mister? No, not for the daytime. We could do a nice long 4-hour stream for the nighttime, so we get a total stream time of about 5 hours. But unfortunately, today I started real late. Sorry about that, guys. We are? Okay. Oh, Eevee. Nice. Oh, Jolteon. Ah. You can use all your slabs as armor. In the Gem 2 box, haha, but Leafeon's my favorite. Oh, you mean in the Gem 2 box. No problem. Yeah, let's get that Leafeon, man. Okay. Looking for an AR, everybody. Looking for an AR. Okay. I really like the playing every day and things being different. A holidays happening about the Animal Crossing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Very nice. Yeah, I guess I couldn't get into it. It wasn't like... It was too easy, I guess. Ooh, oh, you got Sylveon, but not Leafeon. Maybe somebody else has a Leafeon and they'll trade you. Somebody else might trade you. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. Come on now. Pack one open. There it goes. Okay, we know that there's no AR in that pack because we've already opened an AR. Okay. Huzzah! Yay! That's a good box. Box with an AR in it. Okay, 1, 2, and a 3. Oh, 3. I'll trade my Leafeon for that Sylveon. There you go. NHCC. Oh, not NHCC. I'd have to go hunting for it. He's got a lot of stuff. You know, we should get some of your stuff moved over too, by the way, Mr. NHCC, whenever you want. You don't have to, though, but we are. Just finished shipping Danny St. Amour. Whew, that was a lot of work, man. It was a lot of stuff. Surprising how it all builds up, you know. Surprising. Now, we got a spot for you if you like to keep it all over here. There's nothing wrong with that, actually. Let's see, Christian S. I think the shipping gives me a little anxiety because of customs and all that. I get anxiety over customs. Customs and duties anxiety. Let's see. Did you need a new bag? Okay, let's see. New bag time? Yeah, I'd like one new bag. Okay, sounds good. Here it is, Christian S. You shipped my bag recently, so I'll probably need a new one. Oh, I see how it is. Sending me on the goose hunt, huh? The goose hunt. I made a video today. Did you guys watch it? It was a short. It showed off my black and white Era booster boxes. They've all done really well. They've done pretty good. Good stuff. Okay. I should have said so sooner. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. All right, Gengar. Great round. We're going to go ahead and take a picture of this. So you can continue shopping for these slabs in our slab channels in our Discord server, which is a place where you can shop. Okay, got a picture. Good. Now these are all going to be commission slabs, so they're going into the commission box. Commission box is a little too full to the max. Thank you, Christian S. Dylan Chan. CGC, Black Label, Sneaker Bunko, the girl with the purple hair. Is it on the table or is it in a box? Black Label, Sneaker Bunko slab. Okay, the girl with the purple hair. I can't think of that. Purple hair, huh? Is it on the table? Dylan says that one on the right. This one? Oh, she doesn't have purple hair. That's like white hair. Okay, no problem. Well, I would have taken me a while. She's sitting right there. I'd have been like, what is he talking about? Pretty sure her hair is white, but the card has a tint that is purple. See? Okay. Okay. Ta-da! It's all yours. Dylan Chan. It's a nice, pristine card. I'd also ask for a prismatic pack in my order. Can you open one with my store credit? One prismatic for Mr. Team Rocket Grunt. Okay. You didn't see my Dark Dragonite sold. You sold a Dark Dragonite? Is that what you're saying? Oh, why did I almost throw that in the trash? Now, this should be 121 minus 17, which is 104. Is that right? Let me know if that's not right. 104. Can't remember my own prices sometimes. Okay, Mr. TRG, let's see what you got. All right, instant crown, instant black label. No, but you got friends in Paldea. That's kind of not so bad, maybe. Tried to send a message in Discord, wouldn't go through. It might require you to do a friend request first. Try sending me a friend request. I don't like that it does that. I tried turning that off and it didn't work. There it is. Here's a Dylan Cranfield. Could be in this box, I suppose. New bag, right? Mr. Dylan. You gotta say you got a box? Looking all over. Oh, wait, this isn't for Dylan. This is for Team Rocket Grunt. We did things out of order because you said I'd missed a pack. There we go. All right, Team Rocket Grunt. Ta-da! Very nice. I sent for the Dark Dragonite. Oh, there's a Dark Dragonite, you're saying. There's a Dark Dragonite? Oh, the slab away. Is that what you're saying? Thank you. No. That one was already sold. So I wonder what he's talking about. That's for me, Wayne. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. That's for him. Team Magma, Doug Trio, Polly Schmode, Lantern. How would you feel about all English booster box of SV4, 5, 7, and maybe 3 VO8 booster bundles for the Metazoo KS box? I am super duper open-minded. I am selling that box. And so, you know, if I can break it down into smaller things to sell, totally open-minded to that. Just get into... I got to have like an email or Discord or Instagram message so I can see like a breakdown of the prices so I know what value I'm getting for that particular box. And so, you know, basically you're making me an offer on the box. And yes, so I'm very open-minded. You took a picture. It was $69. Oh, okay. So it's a picture of a Dark Dragonite in one of the channels. That's cool. We'll grab that for you. If it doesn't say that it's sold, that means it's available still. Ivan Rodriguez says he'll take the Umbreon. Here it is. I can't always remember what we have. I'd be surprised that Dark Dragonite doesn't sell, though. Here it is. Dark Dragonite had to rotate, huh? Here's an order. Michael Moore, Espeon PSA 10. Okay, there goes our Espeon. Mr. Team Rocket Grunt, did you see that? Ah, there it is. That's really an easy calculation. It's $73. 104 plus 73 is 107. Or 177. There it is. TRG 177. This becomes Michael Moore's. Business, right? Monkey business. There it is. I'll shoot you a message in Discord. Ivan Rodriguez, Dark Dragonite. So you say I took a picture of a Dark Dragonite for $65. I'm going over to the June channel. Is that where it was? It was in this channel? If it's not in the for sale channel, it probably wasn't for sale. Let's see. I don't remember having that one. Wouldn't have been in the featured channel. 65 is too cheap. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, Dark Charmeleon. Yeah, that's a cool one. Dark Charmeleon's good. Okay, let me mark it as sold. I was going to say Dark Dragonite for 65 seems a bit cheap. Okay. There it is. Dark Charmeleon. Rawr. Okay. So Tammy's on vacation and I'm hard at work selling her card for her. That's what the commission's all about. Somebody does the work for you to help move your stuff. Okay. There it is. 368. And this is yours now, Mr. Ivan. There it is. That was pretty easy, huh? Steve Gonzalez is next. He says 2 Black Bolt packs and a Magic the Gathering collection break. Okay, you got it, Steven. Send those orders in. Very short wait time. We're going extra fast. Basically, we're going very fast because we're going to be live for 1 hour, but you'd be surprised how much you can open in an hour when the host is not talking, not twiddling his thumbs. 2 Black Bolt packs. Everything's just done nice and quickly, so there's no wait times. Trying to get on time for shipping. I think you're going to make it. Alexis, she didn't show up today. She said she wanted to show up Saturday. So Saturday's fine. She just has to get it all done before the mailman or the post office closes. So that's why I agreed to, and I'm sure she's going to get that done because she's pretty good. There it is. I think she says something like it was going to rain today. It's already 7. It's not raining. It is. Mister, you need a week vacation. I'll have one day. I'll have a vacation one day, guys. Not yet. Not time yet. Always tomorrow. Basically pulling a Scrooge here. Yes. But no, I want to get moved to a new home. We're going to get moved to a new home. We are. We're real focused on that. We're working very hard on that. Okay. Any chance you're getting OP11? English OP11, I don't have that ordered. I didn't like how it sold, so I'm not super confident with buying like a case of the English set. I think you'll look at the price and go, I'm not going to buy that. There's just not enough demand. Maybe all the demand is with the English version of the set. I don't know, but yeah, the Japanese version hardly sold, so you know, I have to be able to trust that feeling. Some new slabs are being poured onto the table here. Okay. All right. I believe that's caught up. So there is no line in the queue. There's no line in the queue. Look at that. Malamar. Weird. Slackoth 9 from Sandstorm. Cool stuff. This doesn't have a price tag on it. That's Miss Magus. It's really nice Miss Magus, actually. Let's get a price tag on it. I think I'll just make it up. So this Miss Magus is from Rising Rivals. It's very pretty. And I think we're going to ask $47 on it. Pre-grade for the Gem 2 card. Christian S. You got it, Christian S. For $3, I'll pre-grade your card. Okay, so top to bottom centering is very good. Probably still going to get a PSA 10, but not a black label. So don't bother with BGS. Back of the card looks great. This is a great card to send to PSA. All right, there it is. Slide off centering, so it's not worth it to send it to Beckett. If it had no off centering, I'd say maybe Beckett. Pretty sure that has no chance at a black label. You never know, though. I've actually seen a black label that had like really obvious off centering. What were they thinking? Like you can visibly see it on the front of the card. So, James Hatcher, 1 Pokemon art sticker, 1 Merlin sticker, 1 Twilight Masquerade. Oh, this is an interesting order. Here's the Twilight Masquerade. Now, Pokemon art sticker and Merlin sticker. Do I have any Merlin stickers with me? Yes, 1 Merlin sticker. And the art box. Those are always hard to find. Here it is. All right. Ha-ha! I must have scalpers in my area. Does any area not have scalpers? I mean, my gosh. Pokemon's on fire, man. Snip of that. Scoop-doop-a-doobie-doobie. Scoop-doop-doobie. I must have scalpers. My target had tons. I only bought 1. That's what I should do. I should go scalping today. It's kind of like hunting for morel mushrooms, but instead of hunting for morels, you're hunting for Pokemon cards. All right. Pikachu. It's raining again. Maybe we should go mushroom hunting again. If it's going to rain, you know. Voltorb. He's so sad. Look at that Voltorb. Super nice. All right. Okay. I'm going to scalp mushrooms. Yeah, I'm going to go mushroom scalping. Applin, Abra, Chandelure. I wonder if those dark trumpet mushrooms got any larger over time. Because there were some I'm sure we didn't gather. They're yummy. The dark trumpets, they have a distinct mushroomy flavor. And you feel all cool because you're eating like something you picked yourself. Did you guys like that when I was showing that off? That was pretty neat, right? It'd be cool if we could sell them. How cool would that be? But I'm pretty sure you have to have like a license or something like that to sell mushrooms. To sell like gourmet mushrooms, that is. They don't let you just sell gourmet mushrooms that you randomly picked up out of the forest. Let's see. Ah, here we are. Ever find magic mushrooms? I wouldn't even know what they look like. Here we are. Thank you, James Hatcher. That order's taken care of. Okay, Christian S. Grading for the Sylveon. I placed an order at the end of Wednesday for 1 Doctor Who. I think it got missed. Oh, okay. So, are you saying I've got an unopened pack for Doctor Who for you? Can you just double check, make sure it went through? Check your PayPal, make sure that order went through. Just to be safe. And then if you say yes, I'll just go grab it. Oh, let's take this sleeve off. We don't want PSA thinking that we've got strong opinions on these cards. There we go. I never leave writing on the cards or the sleeves having to do with the grade. Because if you do that, I worry that the grader will have, like, to challenge his emotions about it. So maybe we write down 10 on it, right? And the grader's like, I'll prove to them that it's not a 10. Or something like that, you know what I mean? Disagreeableness. There we go. So we don't do that. James Hatcher for the Poke Shuffle. Halo Tops, My Little Pony, Rick and Morty. You got it. So here is Halo. Here is My Little Pony, huh? I think I'd have to open another fresh box of that. Unless I already did. Did I already open a box of that? Oh, I think I did. I think I opened a box of that the other day, didn't I? This is, oh, there it is. Ha, found it. Good, good. Rick and Morty, Poke Shuffle. Let's get that Rick and Morty. This is season 2 Rick and Morty. Okay. Halo Tops, Rick and Morty. Okay. The daughter will love it, not for me. I swear, officer, it's not mine, baby. 1 penis enlargement pump for Austin J. Powers. That's not mine. I swear, baby, that's not mine. I wouldn't even know what to do with that. 1 book, How to Use a Penis Enlargement Pump, written by Austin J. Powers. There we go. snip this. Sneep. One book. Okay. How did that get in there? All right. How often do you send out to CGC? Not super often, but it's going to be done. Once a month. Everything gets sent out within 1 month. What? He got a signature. Damn, dude. Lucky. All right, you got a signature on your Topps Halo. Wait a second. This is a Halo Topps. This is Halo Upper Deck. You must have meant Halo Upper Deck. You had to have meant it. Because Halo Topps is super expensive. Your order would have been way more expensive. This is what you wanted. You just said Halo Topps. It's actually Halo Upper Deck. The price of your purchase would assume that you bought one of these. I meant Upper Deck. Okay. I grabbed the right one. The math told me to grab you this one, but I realized now that it says Halo Topps, I was like, wait a second. All right, congratulations, man. You got a nice signature. Awesome. As Pavium? Pavium. I don't know who that is. Okay. Yoink. Okay, now here's this. Season 2. Before they ruin the show by taking out the voice actor for Rick and Morty. Interdimensional Cable. Got this weird square card. Assault with the Deadly Weapon. Teen Angst. Okay, nothing crazy in the Season 2 pack. I know these are kind of pricey, so that's a bummer, but that's just how they are. You can grade all of them. You can grade all of them. Even the non-haulers are gradable. And then My Little Pony. My Little Pony. Common, rare. Okay, this pack did not contain a holographic. That's the goal, by the way, is to pull a holographic card out of here. I actually don't know. I don't know what the top pulls are, to be honest. But some of these are probably worth some kind of money. What I know is that I bought the box for $30. Now the box is selling for like $180. So all I know is there's demand for that somewhere. Somebody's buying it for their daughters, their wives, maybe your brony. Doesn't matter. That was for James Hatcher. Here you go, James. Somebody is loving My Little Pony. Rick and Morty kind of mid. No, Rick and Morty was amazing. It was really good. Actually. It was a really good show. And then they changed the voice actors and it made me super sad. It's like if you took Homer from Homer Simpsons and changed the voice actors. Like, I don't want to watch it anymore. It's like if you take the voice actor for Eric Cartman and say, nah, get a different voice actor. You can't do that. Kills the show. Gotta be the original. Anyways, David Moray's One Trump Pack 10 to slab away. Ooh, over here. All right. Why'd they do it? So he was accused of like wife abuse or something like that by his wife, which the judge then threw out during the actual court movement or whatever. So she accused him of some stuff that she could not prove, I'm assuming, or that they proved was a lie. Must have been one or the other. And it got thrown out. Here it is. I do believe that it is possible for girls to lie about what happened or exaggerate about what happened in a relationship in order to get a better divorce outcome. I do think that's a real thing. I don't know what happened between them. All I know is the court threw it out. And then he was accused of being creepy with a girl who was underage. Now, he didn't do anything illegal there either, but he was creepy. Here it is. All right, very nice. She like texted him and he texted her back and he said stuff that he didn't like. There was no exchanging of like sexual pictures or favors or anything like that. But he said something kind of gross. He told her, oh, I think he said something like you should get an OnlyFans or something like that. I don't remember. It was a while ago that all that stuff came out. But he technically did not do anything illegal at the time. And it was very much in poor taste and gross and ugly. I don't know. Do you guys remember the talking to a minor? Still weird. That is gross. Yeah, it's pretty gross. So they kicked him off the show. They should have just ended it, to be honest. If they're going to kick him off, just end it. Don't make me try and fall in love with some other voice actor. He was still removed. What a shame. Let me see exactly what he said, because you guys got me curious. All right, so what's his name? Voice of Rick and Morty creepy texts to minor. I'm going to reread it, because I actually don't remember. Oh, here they are. Is this it? Let's see. No, he didn't tell her to get an OnlyFans. What did he say? This is crazy, dude. Yeah, it was in poor taste. I think these are it. So here they are. And the question is, did he know her age? I have school tomorrow. Oh, no, school tomorrow. Oh, no. You should run away from home and go into blank, blank, you blanking, blank, blank, blank. Yeah, that's not appropriate. So technically he didn't break any laws, but, like, it's super creepy. I can see it. I can see why they would kick him off for that. Pretty weird. All right, but, you know, you can't make me fall in love with the new voice actors. It's just not going to happen. I can't do it. It's not the original voice actor anymore. It's just how my brain works. All right, David Morris. There it goes. I sent him to Clink. Dan Harmon. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, they should have ended it flat out. That's easily done, especially in that universe. Dude need his files checked. Justin. I didn't know all that. That is gross, mister. I thought that he had done something else, but yeah, that's a pretty inappropriate message. All right. I think if you're in a position like him, you gotta be pretty careful what you say and do. One Rick and Morty, season 1. All right, here it is. Whoa. You think you would be more careful with how everyone's so, like, crazy about that stuff, right? Like, there's a real danger to it. There's a real hyper focus on how much people don't like that. So, you know, if he was smarter, he just wouldn't have said anything like that ever. Like, dude, you're just setting yourself up, man. What are you doing? Snip of that. All right, good. So, it's his own fault. There we go. That's why I never answer DMs. Yeah, all these sexy women are in my DMs. I just tell them to go away. Here it is. All right. Cold. Crazy, man. Crazy world out there. Here's Rick and Morty. Now, I literally only get DMs from basketball short men in their 30s. Hey, bro. You got that Lugia? Well, you selling that? Pizza, man. I'll give you a pizza this fist. World domination. There you have it. No, I don't look. I have 23 DMs unread. Was skipping vids. Well, don't see any magic open since June 11th, and the payment went through. All right, you got it, man. One Doctor Who, then. One Doctor Who. It was on June 11th. Oh, okay, so that was really recent. It is James. Thank you, James. Appreciate it, man. It is. All right. So let's get you that Doctor Who. I don't hate him to the point that I would crucify him, you know. I think that's very creepy and alarming behavior. And, you know, it's the kind of behavior you'd expect from somebody who's more like a child predator. But he didn't actually do exactly the crime, you know, of a child predator. So, I don't know. He should go get help or something. Let's see. We're going to find Doctor Who. Some people are ready for people to have, like, their heads chopped off and stuff like that. Doctor Who. Where's Doctor Who? I thought I had some over here. I should have a ton of it over here, actually. Doctor Who. I don't have, like, a location for all of my magic stuff. But it was just being kept over here for the longest time. I wouldn't have changed that. I think I've been the only one plunking on it. It's got to be right over here somewhere. Hold on. How would I see it? Ah, here we are. Found it. Okay. So, got it. I knew it was over here. I stood up and I looked at it from a different direction. Might be running out of it, actually. Do you crucify Dr. Disrespect? I actually don't remember what he said. What did he say? The Dr. Disrespect one was, he didn't get in trouble for that either. I think there's like a line you have to cross to actually, like, for example, if you say I'm gonna rob a bank, but then you don't rob a bank, you're not gonna get in trouble for robbing a bank. You could get in trouble for saying you're gonna rob a bank, but that's a different punishment. All right, here we are. Or you can say, "Hey, bank, you're a slut." That's kind of what Justin did. So it's like, ooh, creepy. Ooh, Forrest. The Ninth Doctor. The Master. Galley Phrase and Heroic Intervention. Fiery Islet. Memory Worm. Astrid. Rockfall Vale. The First Doctor. As Foretold. Quantum Misalignment. Frostboil Snarl. Propaganda. The Fugitive Doctor. Rose Tyler. And Alien. Dr. Disrespect got removed from Twitch. Yeah, I remember that. He got caught. We never saw the texts. That's what it was. We never actually saw what he said. He just came out and said, by the way, I got removed because I was being accused of my conversation with this girl, but we never said anything that breaks the law. That's what he said. And it was sort of like, okay, what the fuck? There we go. Breaking news. Snow White, now out on Disney+. I'm going to watch it. I want to see it. Wrath. Yeah, my theory was that he was going to go away for a little while and then come right back to his channel. That's exactly what happened, right? Does he still get the same numbers? Like, do people still watch him? Oh, you're Roger Gray, not Wrath. Your name is Roger Gray. Ooh, propaganda. It's propaganda. Do people still watch him? A Twitch volunteer leaked it, and Dr. Disrespect confirmed it. Oh, I might not have seen that. So someone actually leaked the conversation. I don't think I actually saw that part. That is news to me. So wait, what did he actually say? What were the specifics? Okay, good. Luke Laurie, 3 Family Guys, and shipping. You got it. Okay, Mr. Luke. He's on Rumble now. But yeah, another creepy set of texts with the minor. Creepy, just not strictly illegal, right? Yeah. Pretty weird. Pretty weird. For Justin Roiland's one, what I remember the first time I read it a long time ago, I was questioning whether he knew she was a minor. But we just reread it together, and it kind of suggests she's a minor when she says, "I'm going back to school." So, yeah, that wasn't very smart of him. He's pretty, that's pretty bad. There it is. There's so many news stories. I only read these news stories briefly, but yeah, I didn't like what I saw. Here's Target hit. The thing with his wife, though, about the abuse, I totally believe sometimes that girls might exaggerate or maybe even not tell the truth when it comes to divorce, if it favors them in the divorce hearings, the courtrooms. But then again, maybe he did abuse her, and maybe she just had no way to prove it. So you don't know. There's no way to know. There you go. Reward and Cleveland. There you go. You know what his punishment should have been? He should have been sent to voice actor jail, where he's still forced to make all those episodes, but instead of getting paid, his money goes to victims. I don't know. I'm sad that Rick and Morty is gone because it was such a good show. It was a good show. And he had a real iconic voice. I don't think any voice actor is going to replace that voice. Here it is, Stewie. It's sort of a poor thing, you know. All he had to do was not be that. There we go. I think people have like big Achilles heels, faults, problems, and sad to see them screw up something nice because they're too stupid. It's like a fated thing to me, you know, like they're going to do it. They have no choice. Destiny to screw your life up. You're destined to lose something, some piece of you to your particular Achilles heel, you know. Season 7 just started. Rick and Morty still going. We are. Rick and Morty and Gondo, new seasons coming now. I wonder how the ratings will do. I'm personally not going to watch it. I didn't watch the previous one either. We are. Luke Laurie. Very nice. It's sort of like Papa John's to me. Like, I won't eat Papa John's either. Because they kicked out the guy who invented it. If you take Papa out of Papa John's, it's not Papa John's anymore. There we go. It's like if Michael Jackson was accused of something real bad, right? And then they said, well, we still want to make money off of the image of Michael Jackson, so we'll just use AI to make new performances. I'm not going to watch that. Crazy, dude. I ain't watching that. So that's how it feels to me. That's the best explanation. There we go. Which they do that with Michael Jackson, I think, but he's actually dead, so that's the real reason. And that's fine, I think. Okay. Went pretty well closing next Monday. Destiny and Nick Fuentes sitting in a tree sucking. What? I heard about that. I heard about accusations that they had like a gay relationship or something. Where does that come from? Is there any actually substantiated evidence of that? There we go. There we go. Justin was removed because Dan Harmon wanted full control and they didn't like Justin showing up drunk for voiceovers. The young girl text thing was just slapped on after the fallout. Yeah, so, and I sort of suspected something like that as well. You know, like think about Russell Brand is a great example of everybody liked him until he became like, you know, a nuisance, maybe politically. And then all these girls are like, you know, this guy did this stuff, right? And so I think that some guys get away with certain behaviors. Maybe they don't get in trouble. Elvis Presley, like dating a 13-year-old or whatever the crazy stuff it was. Or like, you know, there's examples of this kind of stuff all the time. But the moment you kind of fall out of favor, you start getting enemies. You know, all the dirt on you comes up and is like, oh, did you know he was doing this, though? So, yeah, but, you know, he kind of made his own bed, I think. That's probably what happened. And, yeah, if he was smart, he wouldn't have ever sent that kind of stuff. You don't say that stuff. Okay, but he was clearly not smart. James Hatcher won Halo. Here goes. Not smart. There's a lot of voice actors where you don't hear any news like that about them because they don't do that stuff. Because they're smart. Okay, James Hatcher 2, My Little Ponies. You got it, man. By the way, if you ever want me to ship one sealed, I can do that for you as well. If you want one for your daughter to open at home. Brand was always a creep. Same with the Leto. Yeah, Leto's another one. Leto's in trouble. Russell Brand and Jared Leto. Jared Leto's in trouble now because a bunch of girls came for it. Now, that one really surprised me. Here we go. That one really surprised me. I'm suspecting, because with Russell Brand, he has the sort of shadow or disguise of being able to say, well, the only reason these girls are saying this is because I'm so Christian and so Republican now. So that's what he's going to lean into. He's going to be like, no, I was consensual. And he's like, they came all these years later because now I support the right or something like that, or I'm not on the left. Great Master Chief card, by the way. We are. But Jared Leto doesn't have anything like that. Not that I know of. So I think for him, he's actually just going to be losing everyone's approval and trust. Of course, the other thing is Jared Leto, he's coming out because that new Tron movie is almost out. Here it is. So Tron maybe giving him some new attention. I don't know. But I suspect that guy might have actually just done stuff because that one's really out of the blue, it feels. There it is. Voice of Winnie the Pooh and Thousand More was accused by his wife of similar horrid stuff. Luckily, he had plenty of evidence and support to beat the claims. Scary stuff, man, yeah. Divorce is scary, man. Divorce, because divorce is like war. I don't think it's always that way between every couple, but plenty of times with plenty of couples is basically like a legal war. And that person's trying to take you to the cleaners, and they probably hurt your soul a little bit, hurt your heart, hurt your soul. So, you know, don't let that change you. If you're ever involved in it, don't let it change you as a person. Don't let it make you a bitter or cruel person. But yeah, I mean, I really believe in that stuff. You got lawyers whispering in your ear, take him to court. Take them to the cleaners. We'll get all of their money. That's not good stuff for you, man. They are terrible stuff. And I can see it going both ways, too. You know, there's abusive husbands who hurt women. And then they go into the courts and fight like hell over that. So people, you know, just how it is, I guess. Just part of life. All right. Here's... Oh, here you go, a Winona. You got Winona, the holographic doggy card. How nice. One of the Full House girls was seen at the LA riots. Oh, that's cool. Here it is. Yeah, when it comes to the riots, I feel like not only do people feel strongly one way or the other about the riots, you know, like they have political philosophies that go one way versus the other. It's kind of like abortion, right? Like people are really strongly split. Not only that, but I feel like there's so much pent-up energy because you're young, you're ambitious, you want to make a statement on the world, and you're not in any wars. And then it's like Donald Trump shows up and is like, here we are. Now I've got a war I can participate in, you know? So it's like, I think that the Republican Party should be careful because, you know, there's so much pent-up desire to be in some kind of movement, to be in some kind of war, some kind of conflict, and they could miscalculate. Here's James. It is. I think it's very hard to have these videos of capturing normal people who are just working a job or capturing people who are just going to school or something and being like, you're under arrest. That's, you know, that's not going to work, in my opinion. It's going to trigger too much empathy from normal people. Normal people are going to see that and be like, we don't want that. So, you know, that's what the game of politics is all about. It's all about that. It's all about ideas, philosophy, imagery. Look at that. Deoxys with cash. The other big subject going on is this war developing in the Middle East between Israel and Iran. That's a big one too, isn't it? It's a real big one. Here it is. All right. Well, look at that. We're an hour and 7 minutes in, and there's no more orders in the queue. Diddy did it first. Don't forget, stupid. Pony card's still going hot, mister. It's the equine age of cardboard. Finally, talking about the riot tours. Alex's Lucario. Mister, did you get the one Pokey Shuffle from a couple orders ago? Maybe. For who? I sent you a message on Discord. You can check after the stream. Let's see. He says... Okay, let me ask him a question. All right. I bought something, mister. This is Johnny Fernandez. All right, give me a second. Clicking on this. So, Jonathan Fernandez, a whole box of Kaiju number 8. Now, I got to open that. I've got to, because I really want to sell this Kaiju number 8. We've got a lot of it. It's at a very good low price. Got a lot of it. We want to move it. Almost done, babe. All right, here we are. Last package, guys. Last opening. For me. Yes. Who are you? What's the name of the order? Jonathan Fernandez. Okay, Jonathan, just so you know, we got plenty more of this if you don't like your pulls. Let's get it. What do you guys think I should do to take Karis out today? Wish we had more stuff to do around us. Grab this. What is Quip's favorite Pokemon? Well, I know she likes Suicune. I know she likes Leafeon and Glaceon. She likes Blaziken a lot. We are. I think she likes Lucario too. I think she likes the Pokemon that could be furries. Take her to watch How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, God, dude. Okay. Pokeshuffle was in the first Halo order. Ooh, I can't remember it. Do you guys remember if I pulled a Pokeshuffle with that one? We are. Here we are. Here's a holo. Here's this. Here's, aha, this card with this guy in it who doesn't look like he's probably the chase card. Here's a holo. The annoying guy vibes. Here's a holo. That's the main character, clearly. The monster's the main character. Okay, here's a holo. Hashtag face reveal. Nah, you don't want to see my face. What are you talking about? All right, there goes. Okay. Talking about going in, contemplating going in for the PSA 10 wanted poster break. Sure, jump on in, man. People jump into breaks all the time. Just know that you could lose $40, and after that, just have fun. There it is. You could put $40 in there and walk away with one common card. Faster, mister. You want to see mister's chopped face? Yeah, you want to see my chopped face? You don't want to see my chopped face. This. All right. For 3 smoochies, I'll do it. All right, let's see. The Chopped Economist. I sure do. Send for another spot in the darkness. So, Jonathan Fernandez. Rip. Yeah. Joey Make Cucumber. James Hatcher sent another nice order in, but James, this was the last order. Can't go any later. It's 7:30. I gotta stop right here, guys. We are going live again tonight for the late night stream. Be sure to join us probably around 1:30 a.m.-ish, maybe earlier, just because we had such a short daytime stream. So it could be earlier, but we'll be live tonight for sure. I don't miss Friday nights, okay? I'll be there. See you later, everybody.